Hi, I'm Avery Davidson.
And I'm Kristen Oakes White. Thank you for joining us for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, the only TV show bringing Louisiana farmers and consumers together every week.
Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack says the USDA will invest $30 million to improve water quality in the Mississippi River Basin.
More than $5 million are dedicated to projects right here in Louisiana. TWILA's AG Sabine explains how farmers can plant their way to higher water quality.
Louisiana farmers and ranchers rely on water to keep them in business. That's why Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack announced that the USDA plans to invest more than $5 million here in Louisiana to improve water quality. The $30 million initiative will improve water quality in high-priority watersheds in 13 states located in the Mississippi River Basin. Louisiana Commissioner of Ag and Forestry, Dr. Mike Strain, explains that he's excited about the implementation of the projects.
Think about the future of agriculture in these regions. When you look at the productivity, the profitability, and the long-term economics from sustainable use of our natural resources, such as agriculture, that puts money into those economies that will continue to grow. And again, conservation is the key to long-term sustainability and profitability.
The Natural Resources Conservation Service funds the projects through its Mississippi River Basin Healthy Watersheds Initiative. Volunteer farmers adopt existing NRCS conservation programs, such as the Environmental Quality Incentives Program, or EQIP, to improve water quality on the farm. NRCS Assistant State Conservationist Scott Edwards says one of the goals of the program is to increase soil quality by planting cover crops.
The way a cover crop is working is that it's keeping the soil covered during the most critical part of the year. When we have our wet falls and springs and winter rain, having something on the ground, whether it's residue or a cover crop, is going to protect that and keep that soil and nutrients on the farm.
NRCS will implement water quality improvement projects in the northeastern part of Louisiana, including West Carroll, Madison, Tensas, Franklin, and Richland parishes. Commissioner Strain explains that USDA is making a major investment in Louisiana.
The ultimate goal would be no net loss from the farm. And if you see how other areas are farming, especially where they have limited water, and water is the most precious commodity of all, where there's no net loss of water and no net loss of nitrogen, phosphorus, or sediments. And so a lot of work is going towards recapturing, reutilizing, for instance, utilizing the tailwater once again, harvesting the phosphorus, the nitrogen, the soil, all those nutrients as well, and putting that back onto the earth. So a lot of positive work is being done there.
Edwards explains that more than $5 million will be allocated under the 2014 Farm Bill for Louisiana projects.
These watersheds have been identified as being on the impaired list. They've got issues with sediment and nutrients going into those local water bodies. So the targeted funds, that's going to help each one of these farmers do the practices on the ground that they need to keep the sediment and nutrients on their farm.
Now, if you guys think that these programs don't work, check this out. A 2013 USDA report revealed that conservation work on cropland in the Mississippi River Basin has reduced the amount of nitrogen and phosphorus flowing into the Gulf of Mexico by as much as 20%. Right now, my buddy Scott Edwards over at NRCS tells me that NRCS field offices are actually ramping up for a January sign-up. So if you guys are interested or want to learn more about this particular program, please, I encourage you to log on to our website at twilatv.org. And Avery, Kristen, this is a fascinating program because the NRCS will give you technical assistance and cost sharing to implement some of these projects on your farm.
They always help out so much. And you talked about cost sharing. Well, obviously that's going to be money. What people don't realize is this is not only about the environment, this is about money, because when nitrogen washes off of your cropland, you don't have it for the next crop year.
And you know, the best thing about it is these programs work.
Very much. Thank you very much, AJ Sabine.